dumbass forgot to plug my fucking microphone in. See, there we go. There we go. My dumbass forgot to plug my microphone in. Jesus Christ. So, welcome to another week of the Whooshie Gang podcast. Clearly, I ain't got my head straight on that new Pokemon game. That's all I can think about, honestly. Scarlet and Violet is fucking amazing. So I have a dope guest on tonight. I have Sink Slow coming on. He's a dope homie. I've known him for years. I'm just waiting for him to hop into the chat. I'm gonna spin something from him real quick, and hopefully he'll be here soon. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. A, 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 a.
And that's why you have to die.
In a world where everybody crazy, where evil outlive and the heroes push daisies, running amok, humans stuck on rabies. If we can learn to grow and love each other, save the babies, maybe then the future might hold promise. A world one for all where everybody honest, or perhaps, man, I'm really just dreaming. Body to the combine, soul with no meaning. In a world where everybody crazy, can't go back to the way it was when we was babies. Used to skip school and act a fool, but goody two shoes. Different view on evil, real evil wasn't used to. Innocent souls soon to expire, that's daily. Product of environment, so everyone's crazy. Dangerous cycle, while we y'all bottled up. Few heroes round here, cause they y'all bodied up. Line of chalk, shoot first, question second, no thought. Process to the end, all the bills y'all we spend. Seems as plain as all materialistic. When wants don't get met, exchange words become ballistic. Projectiles at his neck, he sees existing. Mama Dukes crying to detectives in her kitchen. Younger brother going out for revenge. Hate festers through the living, manifest till we bend. Finna die over the hood, that's crazy. But who would I be today if the hood hadn't made me? Certified killer, really streets like Gacy. The world keeps spinning, too many guns off safety. In a world where everybody crazy, where evil outlive and the heroes push daisies, running amok, humans stuck on rabies. If we can learn to grow and love each other, save the babies, maybe then the future might hold promise. A world one for all where everybody honest, or perhaps, man, I'm really just dreaming. Body to the combine, soul with no meaning.
And what is up, my dude? You came in just in time. I can't hear you. Hold up. There we go. Might have to go into your little settings or I think it's like a little like gearbox or like the three dots. I don't know what kind of phone you're using. Oh, he'll be back. It's cool. He'll be back. Oh, man. I got a pretty decent show lined up. I'm pretty excited. Got some good questions. I got a great guest. Perfect. He's going to transfer over to his laptop, so while we do that, I'm going to do random SoundCloud spin of the day. Let's see what SoundCloud has to offer today. I need like a little fucking little fucking thing to spin around. Alright, let's see. More of what I like. Related tracks. What's this? Oh, I forgot I didn't share it. Oh my god. I forgot I didn't even share my screen. Oh my lordy. Whoo. That shit kicked on and I just went right in. That was all right. Here we go. That was fire. No, what are you doing? Play this shit. This was. There we go. Yes.
This is a Blue Goons gang. Well, I'm back, full attack. With the Mac, I got my back. I handle that with no regrets. 10 in the clip, 1 in the chamber. I'm going ape, I need bananas. That's for my bankers. You weak, just what you sow. Put it on my mom, I never been or fucking foe. But I'm Grand Reaper who arrest your fucking soul. I keep it gangsta in these streets, so I never told a thing I see. Playing with my name, whole loyalty. So the next time I see you, I got a grease. Now with the hooping and hollering, I'm too fly for that. I'm the type of nigga that walk up on you in all black. When you see the appearance, you done grasp the concept. And I'm figuring out no conclusions because you're done with it.
Ain't no plan with this one, we gon' hit them where it hurt. Been a long way, but the drive is short, and we still going. We be round while it's snowing, and we show out and show boat like we rowing. Mama say don't show my ass, but I'm ass showing. We act out like class clowns with a bad folder. Most of these niggas ain't like us, and they don't like us. All these niggas say they riding. How you doing that if you ain't got nothing to ride? Talking about y'all in the trap, but all you niggas rats must be in the mouse trap. And free all my niggas in that white man trap. Everybody want they bank like the white man account, and it's real in the field. It's kill up, you kill, then you gotta kill the witness. This shit twisted, only the strong survive. That means survival of the fittest. Sinning and asking for forgiveness.
Y'all squirrel like some TVs, y'all niggas wanna be me. Catching me on I-10, eating on my Wheaties. I'll hook your ass up like some fucking IVs. Suit time niggas, man, y'all niggas can't see me. Big blunt smoke, nigga, watermelon kiwi. Rockin' Chanel, nigga, throwing up them CCs. Fresher than the laundromat, bustin' at your hard hat. Swinging like a ball back, D-dunk, I'm at your doormat.
That was fire. That was. I love doing random SoundCloud picks because like that completely threw me for a fucking loop. I was not ready. That beat hit in and I was just like, oh, well, hello. Fucking, I'm trying to send a link over to my guests so that way they can join the stream. And we should have this popping momentarily. For now though, I see something called Reaper, and I kind of want to hear that.
I think I'm triller than Sammy. I got some bitches on Triller, they dancing. I'm in the kitchen, I'm whipping up Nancy. I'm in the 6 and I'm looking so fancy. I got them sticks, you don't wanna get antsy. I chop you up, you get shipped to your family. I fuck your bitch and she not on a plan B. I got an AK and it's Pakistani. That is my tool and it's coming in handy. I let it go and it's going chimpanzee. I'm going up and I know you can't stand me. I get the chef and I'm looking like Ramsey. I keep a stick like a broom in the pantry. I got a Tommy, I'm looking like Clancy. I just be
Okay. I thought that was gonna be fun, but now he just you win some and then you lose some. It never fails with SoundCloud random picks. All right, let's see. Let's see what looks good. Let's see. Trippy hippie. Let's get it.
Simi.
What up, OPO?
Yeah. Green light like 2K, you get smoked like an eighth. Rolling the wood, take that shit to the face. Got a bitch from the bay, let me come on her face. Your pockets on E, why you coming at me? Give it a D, but that pussy is C. She from the A, but my blood is throw beast. Don't give a F about a bitch, I'm a G. And I don't sell the H, I be moving the tree. JK, I move anything, bitches in 3. And my ball feet too hot, I'm 400 degrees. Smoking L's every day, yeah, my M stay on freeze. Man down, different day for a op. If I see him raw, they hit his ass with a stop. Free dogs at the gang, I know bro still on lock. My dick in the stop, feel like clip to a Glock. rockin', we running and jumping, we here up at night.
I'ma shoot through the people, I don't hit it right knocks. On my dick was on hard, but little bitch, it's the Glock. I been running and dodging and ducking the cops. Heard he tryna lock me up for the shit that I got. Heard he ran up on me, then you heard he got shot. I'm in love with this money, I could never love a thought. She gon' bounce like a bunny and get bounced out the spot. Niggas cap it up the gown and get laid on the ground. I made his face frown when he seen all them rounds. We coming like 12, make you get on the ground. She asked, can I swim? I dove in and I drown. I hop up and dip, man, she won't see me round.
Ooh, step on the scene, crispy and clean when I slide with my beam. I'm never lacking, I got my whole team. Guns fully loaded, we packing the heat. Gucci belt with some Concourse who fresher than me. Making these plays, I ain't living for free. Feeling like Steph, I pop out for the 3. Hit that bit 2 times, just like 2Z. Make it not 4 times, I stun the beat. Ain't fucking with 6ix9ine, they telling the streets. I ain't with the rat and then acting, I'm stacking and packing the green, trying to get me a meal. My shit independent, you know it's just business. Couldn't give a fuck less about a motherfucking deal.
You know me and Tiggs was the one with them Glocks. We come through your door and we clean out your spot. I'm as hot as it gets, I belong in a pot. I know I'ma blow, you can love it or not. My pockets be hurting cause they stay with some knots. When we slide in the van, all you see is green dots. The next thing you know, all you heard is some shots. I'm from Gloucester where everybody chillin' them lots. My temper from Chirac, the way that I blow. I'm just like a nightstick, you break me, I glow. I tell that little bitch, drop it straight to the flow. She know how to do it, she shake it real slow. She moving her body like she was a pro. I tell her it's a secret, her boyfriend don't know. He playing with me, he get left in the snow.
Green light like 2K, you get smoked like an eighth. Rolling the wood, take that shit to the face. Got a bitch from the bay, let me come on the face. Your pockets on E, why you coming at me? Give it a D, but
Hey, yo, let me get some fire emojis in the chat because this shit is... This just got stupid.
but that pussy is C. She from the A, but my blood is throw beast. Don't give a F about a bitch, I'm a G. And I don't sell the H, I be moving the tree. JK, I move anything, bitches in 3. And my ball feet too hot, I'm 400 degrees. Smoking L's every day, yeah, my M stay on freeze.
What's up, Louie?
In the corner of my room, I was staring at my doom. Till they said was my star-spangled hammers. When you look me in the face, you and me is not the same. Oh my God, like where was my manners? I love the glamour and hide out right in public. I leave a message.
Why does this sound like Chris Webby though?
Nobody sees me, I don't live life on TV. Doing all the things I do behind the scenes ain't easy. I was getting elbows greasy, I would master my craft. I would run around my city like a victory lap. In a zone full of zombies, had no chance to relax. I can see into the future like the ghost of the past. Y'all can catch me in the venue sitting right in the back, being hungry, popping bottles while we're smoking on gas. Ain't nobody wanna see me shine, and those are the facts. I can't wait until the day I die, I'm psyched to come back.
Always been a ghost, 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 always been a ghost.
Feeling like a ghost, a boy back from the dead. Mention me with disrespect and you get clapped in the head. Or a bat wrapped in barbed wire mashing your head. Money talk, I bet they offer when I say so you dead. Niggas ratting, get you locked like Jamaicans with dreads. Up north, you a bitch, you be making the beds. Mention me with all the killers, I'm demanding respect. I ain't a cameraman, it's cannon, start the pan and you dead. Mention me inside the mirror 5 times I appear. Lot of money, lot of jewelry, I've been grinding all year. I'm in a booth right now, chains clanking and shit. Your baby mama on a nigga, I might plank on that bitch. The greatest story ever told, you get to watch it unfold. I squeeze till it click.
This shit's fire as fuck.
Left around the corner, fuck it, I don't run from a soul. Beat a nigga unconscious in the trunk, you a gold. Young South Bronx nigga, leave you slumped in the snow. Living past 25, that was reaching a goal. But I'm here now, the game is in the guillotine. Stepping on my toes, I turn this car into a murder scene. I'm on that cash chase, I ain't never...
Hold up, we got our guest in here. Oh, I can hear you.
Yes, sir.
Hey, yo, here we go. All right, we're going to finish this song real quick, and then we're going to get into things. Because, like, I wasn't expecting... Because I like to do random SoundCloud picks while my guest is trying to get into the stream. And we kind of hit a jackpot today. These shits are fire.
Skirt, nigga. Thanksgiving night, we was carving up them birds, nigga. John.
Always been a ghost, 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 always been a ghost.
Fully exposed to get out with raps
poltergeist. I'm in high demand because the flow is nice and know the lights. Had me voting left while swiping right, checking. Will I rest in peace and carry guns into my afterlife? I haunt the whole stage like Phantom of the Opera did, and resurrect myself from the grave so I can finally live. My whole life has been a battle. Glad to have a second chance to set a good example. Round and round, I'm going bout time in the smoke, I'm super blazed. Got homies beside me while I finish writing Hunger Games. I connect the fans in 1,500 different ways and get back to my people, open up another 100 lanes. I saw the prophet and he came to me and gave me grace. My village was slum and they helped me give you in my lane. I'm hitting back, I'm rolling and I'm spitting flame. I'm blowing up, how everybody know my name. I'm grinding hard, but I'm grounded and I'll never change. Counting on my losses, it just makes me grateful for my gains. I'm in the Bay Coast riding the whip, even push the Phantom through the city of Flint. Somebody see me till the day that I'm broke. How they see me looking white and I'm dope.
Always been a ghost, 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 always been a ghost.
That shit was devious. Sheesh, my lord, that was fire. That was pretty fire. So, welcome to the Whooshie Gang podcast, my brother. I have been waiting for you.
Glad to be here.
Of course, dude. Anytime. Fucking so. Just so we can get things started. Let everybody know who the fuck you are, where the fuck you're from, what the fuck you represent, who the fuck you punched last week. We don't give a fuck. Let them know. Let the people know who the fuck you are, dog. I don't want to do the introduction. I want you to introduce yourself.
Let me just be straight. Let's get straight to this. I'm not a fucking people person. I'll throw that out there right now. But my name is Dazara Littleton. I'm an underground artist known as Sink Slow.
No doubt.
I make music too. And occasionally underground hip-hop.
You know what? People need to cry sometimes. So it's okay. It's A-okay. And the underground hip-hop is obviously my lane, so that's my shit right there.
Well, you and I already know.
So, oh, hell yeah.
You and I started off with the underground hip-hop.
Oh, exactly. Fucking way back in the day, too. How long you been rapping for?
Since I was... It's been a couple of years now.
Fucking... Who would you say were some of your major influences at that age?
I gotta pay
in
homage
comparison.
Shout out Keelan Rose.
Okay.
That man introduced me to rap. Ran with it. Haven't put it down since.
No doubt. So, in a musical sense, who do you say would inspire you now? You know, that was your original inspiration, but who inspires you now to keep pushing?
See, I mean, like, from just anybody who's doing the shits. Honestly, like, I see you doing the shit. You inspire me. I pop in, watch you make your beats. I pop in, watch you give them little snippets. I've seen you perform before. Yeah. You inspire me, most certainly. But if we're going to talk, like, idolism, like idols, then I got to hand it to definitely fucking Weezer. Weezer, and I know they don't like tie into rap, but Weezer definitely was like when I was like, I want to make music. Like I heard Weezer say It Ain't So, rock band back in like 2000, whatever the fuck, and I was just like, I got to make music now.
Fuck yeah! Now that's some fucking random inspiration. I like that.
Right.
All right, I rock with that. Fucking so. What other bands you fuck around with?
That my favorite band of all time. So, all right, this is going to be a straight shot. I'm just going to get right to this one. we all know what Dragon Ball Z is.
Oh yeah, of course.
And we all know that the oldies had the most metal fucking soundtracks for no reason.
True.
And that's when I first grew like my taste of music was
Okay.
the Dragon Ball Z movies. Like I got hip to bands like Drowning Pool, Deftones, just endlessly Disturbed. It was a good one.
Yep.
And it's funny because like I grew up in a house where it was just nothing but that gangster rap shit.
See, it's funny because like it tends to be like that because honestly, like I grew up listening to metal and listening to oldies and top 40 and I gravitated towards rap. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like I don't know, that's interesting. I like that. It's different. It's weird how where the inspiration comes from. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? Like it's crazy to look back and see like, oh, me listening to this led to this, that led to this, that led to
Yeah.
this, and then now I'm here. You know what I mean?
But
Like
I know
that's
you
dope
have
though.
I know you have a very expensive taste in music, and you got to be honest with me. Now that you're where you're at, do you really see a wall for Joe? Because
There
honestly,
is all right. So I am more of a traditionalist and I would prefer the walls, but I see that there really is a way to blend most genres together. Some genres obviously shouldn't be blended, and the people that do blend them should burn in a fire. But but
I know exactly what you're talking about.
there right like there's no reason why there should be fucking honky tonk drill. Like please don't.
Yeah, what's yeah? Oh my lord, hockey talk drill. That's crazy. Yeah. Nah, like all
Out in
right.
the
So
fields, riding my tractor.
I use. I'm a big fan of BandLab. I like to make a lot of music on BandLab.
That's all. That's where all of my music is made.
Yes, like for it to all just be done off the phone, and even if you
Yup.
have the laptop, god
And
damn.
that's what I'm doing. That's what I do. When I first started really recording and getting back into music, because I've been doing music for like at least over a decade now. Fucking uh, when I started like recording myself at home and just taking it seriously at home, fucking I would record on BandLab and I would mix it right there on the phone. And then when I actually got a laptop, that's when I went bananas. And I was like, all right, now I can do way more on the computer than I could on the phone because the options open up on the computer. You know what I mean? You're
Yeah,
able to
I
do so
definitely
much
know
more
what
than
you
you can
mean.
on the phone.
There's so many more
Plus,
plugins and tools you can use.
they have an upgraded version that's still free called Cakewalk, and that's now where
I did not know that.
I currently record my vocals. Is I have the booth set up right here in the studio. It's a walk-in closet. I have the whole booth set up, so I record in there and do everything right on Cakewalk now. I don't even use the phone anymore to record. But
Dude,
it's
that's
still
dope.
BandLab.
That's dope. Right now, I'm in transition between housing. I'm like moving right now, so I had to like take everything out
Yeah.
of the closet. I'm just recording off my phone, but everything that I sent you was just off my phone alone.
Oh, that's sick. Damn.
I know
See,
how to work it.
so I actually spun something earlier when I first put the stream on, and I was waiting for you. So I'm gonna go back into our chat, and I'm gonna find something else that you have sent. Cause I didn't play this. I was gonna say if it would expand. Jesus. But bum ass Facebook. All right.
I think I
So
know which one you're going for. I think this might be that no.
it's all right because fuck the Zuck. I'm not worried about it. I'm not streaming on Facebook right now, so he can suck my dick. So
There you go. The
I'm
upcoming
I'm
album.
I'm streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter right now. Also, for the people watching, if you could like the stream, share it. Fucking, I don't even have my ticker going. Look at me, fucking poor me. Here we go. Look at that. Looking a little bit more professional.
There we go.
So if you like the stream, like it, subscribe. I do an episode every Monday. The season is gonna be lasting all the way till April. I've got a fuck ton of guests. But right now I'm focused on my guest right now, Sink Slow. This is a banger track. Let's bop it real quick. Oh.
They don't know what I go through, even those I'm close to. Girls I give a rose to, never pillow talkative. I'm polar with them opposites, negatives and positives, inputs and outputs. I'm cleaning out the closets. When started where the bottom is, still right where the bottom is. Depression feeling bottomless, bipolar swapping quick like goth bitches swapping spit, swapping in and out of moods until I'm losing consciousness. Wish I could hit my trauma with that Kamehameha, picking petals off the flower like she love me, nah. 2019 would cruise the city in a stolen car, suicidal state of mind while I was staring at the stars, wondering if it gets better or not, for better or worse. I to myself, give it all that I got, but problems keep on coming, regenerating a lot. Took the pain like my wish cigarette, put it back in the box, but I be feeling like a clown, a fucking jack in the box. It takes a lot of bravery, a lot of passion to talk about problems, but that don't seem to happen a lot. Villainously monologuing while I chat with the Glock.
You gotta give me your thoughts on that one.
So I will say that you wait, hold on. Do you have how high do you have the volume? Because I hear myself.
I'm at 20 right now. I'll drop it to 14. How's it sound now?
I should be fine. Oh, perfect. Okay. Yeah. Can you hear me fine?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I wasn't trying to be rude and cut your volume off and whatnot. So so I would definitely say a little it's the vocals, like I know you, I can't figure out the word, but I know you put it through something and it gives it that kind of like robotic kind of sound.
Yes.
I fuck with that. It's a different sound, but I also see where it's a certain market. You know what I mean? Like I fuck like that's more of like that's like the XXX kind of like vibe, you know what I mean? That kind of crowd. So
Yeah.
that's a big fan base. So like honestly, you're solid. You know what I mean? Like that's a big fan base. So honestly,
Like,
you're
I
solid.
go for a real lo-fi kind of vibe.
Yeah, and I dig that. I wasn't trying to say it in a negative route. I hope you don't take it like that. Like it's I just mean like that's a I wouldn't say try and push that for a radio play, but I would definitely try and push that for an underground culty vibe. You know what I mean?
That's my thing. I love the underground. I would supply the underground before I would supply a radio.
I feel. Hey, what up, reality? Oh man, I got all the homies in here right now. Everybody's fucking popping off. So Louis asked, bro, please send me the link to that song. Is that song actually released or nah?
No, it's not. That's coming up. Upcoming album.
That's right. So actually, speaking of, you are working on an album right now. So tell us a little bit about the album. How many songs? What's the album title? Who's working on production?
It's a total of 12 songs, and a majority of these songs is actually produced by a man named Nova that I met on YouTube, and he's solid with the beats.
Word.
Solid.
I could tell because them shits were rocking in my fucking headphones just now.
Producers that I've been going to. I want to get a couple beats off YouTube because I got 2 more songs to kill before the album's done. But besides that, like everything's recorded on my end. As you can see, I'm just clocking in features now, waiting for features to get done. I got a lot of special guests coming for this album.
Word.
The heat is phenomenal. Also, shout out Whooshie, because that is my dog. We've been killing beats since day one. I gotta shout him out. Gotta pay the homage.
Hey, shout outs all around. Fucking. So when can we expect the album?
This album is going to be released, I want to say, because I don't want to rush it, but I definitely do want to get it out. Not as soon as I can, because obviously I care about like quality and stuff, things that have to be
Absolutely.
done. I want to definitely mark down the date. Definitely somewhere before Christmas.
No doubt, no doubt.
Definitely before Christmas.
And what's the name of the album? So we can be on.
Ikebana.
Oh, what was that?
Ikebana.
Ikebana.
Yes.
All right. All right. Oh, Louis said doesn't respect man of respect doesn't want to release early like Pokemon Violet. Hey, listen. Listen. I can get over the frame rate. I can get over it. I've had actually a lot of fun dealing with the glitches because they're fucking hilarious. I'm not even mad. Fucking I'm not gonna sit there and defend it. Shouldn't have. I'm not gonna defend the fucking be like, oh, it came out at a perfect time. Nah, they definitely maybe should have waited and fixed a few bugs. But I'm still very happy with the game. I'm still very pleased.
I was
I'm
gonna say
still like, it's definitely top tier. It's once they get all the bugs fixed, it will be the toppest of tiers. Like, it's just such a good game.
use the glitches to your advantage and try to speed run it like Zelda.
Yo, they actually figured out a glitch. So you have to plug in another controller into your Switch so that way there's a player too. And when you push forward, you have to push forward on both controllers and it gives you like a super double boost going forward. So, yeah, they're already figuring out glitches. There's like a fuck ton already to like duplicate money, duplicate shiny Pokemon. Like, there's already a
Holy
fuck ton.
moly. Yo, not a dupe glitch. Oh man. That reminds me of
Yeah.
Oblivion.
Dude, bro, I am so excited that they're figuring all this shit out this early. Because that means when the VGC, the competitive side, gets popping, I'm gonna be very well equipped.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna already. That's actually my plan. So I think I said it at the end of last season, but my goal this year is to competitively play Pokemon to a point where I make it to either a national, a regional, international, or the world championships.
Damn, you chasing Ash's goal.
Like, I want to actually. So, like, my thing is, I watch them play on the actual Pokemon YouTube channel when they have the big events and whatnot. I watch all those battles. I'm tired of watching it, and I want to be there.
Shit.
You know what I mean?
Yo, bring me with you. Every squad needs a Brock.
I feel you. And listen, I have a whole bunch of friends that are playing the game currently with me. You know what I mean? Like, we're all, because the game's 4-player co-op, so we can all play together at the same time. Yup, we can all play at the same time.
I didn't even know that.
We can basically, you can do trades, you can battle each other, and you can do the terror raids. You can do like the raid battles. You can do those together, but you can't affect each other's story. So if somebody's still at like the beginning of the game and you're already done with the game, they can break off from the group and go do a couple of story things and then come back and meet up with you guys later.
Shit, that's dope. I'm about to get a copy of this. What?
It is literally it's so great. It is such a good fucking game. Again,
Pokemon Go.
Oh yeah, fuck that. I do still play, but not enough to go crazy about it.
Nah, honestly, God, it lost its novelty when everybody started spoofing.
Yeah, honestly, I spoofed a lot, and I filled up my decks in like 2 days.
Yeah, honestly, God, if I was spoofing, I was just I'm not gonna spoof.
Bro, I have a Venusaur from Japan. What? That's what I'm saying. Like, I was spoofing crazy.
Yeah,
I was sitting in like Brisbane, Australia. I was sitting in like different parts of Australia where like mad stops were and shit. Tokyo was lit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was dope.
Goodness, yo, I just love how casually you just said that. I got a Venusaur from Japan.
Like, yeah, fuck it.
Dude, that's fucking awesome. What?
So, Louis wants to know, what's your favorite Pokemon?
My favorite Pokemon is Cubone, and I've been saying it since day one.
A
I'm
Cubone
an
is a
OG.
G. So it's funny too. Actually, I'm gonna put the chat up on the screen so this way here everybody can see themselves. So
Not your average mustache.
so um I hate the question what's your favorite Pokemon because I really like them all. A better question is what Pokemon you don't like
That is a
because
good question.
there's definitely some Pokemon that you're like, nah, fuck that Pokemon. Like that thing's a piece of shit.
That is a good question. Holy shit. Yo, oh, fuck. I kind of want to say Diglett.
Really?
I really kind of want to say Diglett because I seen
Bro.
something. I seen something on Facebook, and ever since I seen it, I haven't been able to unsee it.
I feel. I
It's like,
understand.
Diglett for y'all.
So
I'm even gonna do that.
the reason why I was like, what? Is because I always advocate if you're playing Pokemon, right? And you're starting out your journey, get a Diglett as fast as fucking possible. Because that thing is a fucking monster later. It's fast as fuck. If you get one with adamant nature or something that boosts the physical attack, it's strong as fuck.
Yo, man said hates Doug Trio to the third.
Oh man, then you probably hated Wiglet and Wug Trio. They turned him into water types.
No way.
Yeah, dude. Hold up, I'll pull this shit up real quick. I fucking love Wiglet. It's like the fucking most hilarious Pokemon.
I'm about to get Shorty up in here. She'll tell you everything about Eevee.
I doubt that. I'm pretty sure I could tell her everything about Eevee. Knowing me.
Vice
Look at
versa,
that thing.
Who knows who we learn? What the fuck are those?
It's Wiglet. I fucking love it.
Yo, I serious every time you say Wiglet.
Hold up. I'm gonna search up Wug Trio because that shit's hilarious. Wug Trio images. Bang.
Best Pokemon equal actual worst Pokemon ever.
Oh yeah, nah.
Pretty lit.
Yeah, nah, actually fuck Vanillite. Vanillite is stupid as fuck. Now, you know what else is stupid? Nah, you know what Pokemon is really fucking stupid? Hold on. Fuck. Clef Key.
I love how Kendall Jenner popped up.
This fucking Pokemon. This thing is
it looks
dumb
like
as
something
fuck.
I left at a party while I was drunk.
It's literally keys. That's all it is. It's fucking keys. It's literally a key ring. It's a haunted key ring. Are you fucking kidding me? How fucking dare y'all?
Running out of ideas.
Right? Wiglet does look tough. That's what I'm saying. Oh, well, Wug Trio is sick, dude. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, no, like, yo, why the Pokemon community gotta be so weird? I know you saw that one picture with the butt cheeks on the keys, man. Why y'all doing that?
You know, listen, man, I don't be doing that.
I know you don't be doing that, but just
weird.
like, you know, it's like
there's some weird
someone out there who took the time to do it.
It always reminds me of that video that it always comes up in your reels, right? And it's the
I love hentai.
Hey, funny enough, it reminds me of that reel that comes up and it's like, hey there, Batman. You know what I've got? I've got a Lopunny, Batman. You know what I'm gonna do to it? Like, no, Joker. Do not fuck the Lopunny.
Bring the white flag in.
Oh my god. So, on to the next topic. Jesus Christ. So we are in the Check Your Six section of the show, where I would like to know your top 6 industry artists, your top 6 albums, and your top 6 local artists.
Okay. Definitely Lil Peep. Definitely Juice World. Definitely XXX Tentacion.
That's 3 off the bat.
I'm gonna go old school for the Doom.
Hey, yo.
I mean, he's not a rapper, but can I say New Jobbies?
Yeah, that's fine. That's
Yeah, so
cool.
I'm gonna say
I'll let it slide.
New Jobbies and Dillaville. Can't forget Madlib.
Hey, there we go.
Those are top tier for me.
So we got top 6 albums.
Top 6 albums. Honestly, an album person. I never have been. Like,
You know, my guest last week said the same shit, and I'm like, come on, guys, what the fuck?
you know what's see, it's my fault. It's my fucking fault for going to school fucking jammed to shit every day with my CD player in my pocket. I had plenty of CDs, plenty of albums to listen to. And honest to God, I think the only one that stuck was White Pony by Deftones. The only one that
Okay.
really stuck with me. But now Lil Peep did an album that I really fucked with.
Is it Come Over
It
When
was
You're
produced
Sober?
by no, it is not. One of his more laid back ones. It was produced by Meeting by Chance. I can't remember the name of the fucking album. Hold on,
Okay.
I'm gonna Google this shit real quick.
See, I like I like Castles 2 from Pete.
Yes, Castles. Oh, that was a banger. Lil Tracy too. Jeez. Fuck. What was the name of that shit?
Yo, so crazy story, right? I'll completely admit, I definitely was not a fan of Lil Peep when he first came out. I was like, and it wasn't even because I honestly didn't even give the music a chance.
That's the name of the album. Changes.
Okay, I think I know that one. So crazy story, right? When Peep first came out, I was not a fan. I was like, who the fuck wants to listen to somebody named after a candy? And it's a candy I don't even like. So I was like, fuck him. I was like, fuck it. I don't even care. I'm not gonna give him a chance. So then he passed away. And I was like, damn, like, that's what happens. Like, blah, blah, blah. You know, I was kind of a dick. But I went to go see Ghostmane at the Middle East in Boston, and he had a special opener, like a secret opener, and it was Lil Tracy. And this was literally a month after Peep had died. So Tracy's whole set was dedicated to Peep, and he did all the collabs that they did. And being in a room full of people singing songs that you didn't know the fucking words to will definitely change your outlook on an artist. You know what I mean? And seeing how emotional everybody was and seeing how, like, just feeling it in the room, you know what I mean? Just how heavy the moment was. And it definitely made me broaden my horizons, and I can say I'm a big fucking fan of Peep now. And I'm sad I'm sad I missed him. You know what I mean? I'm sad I missed, like, his come up. So, but yeah, no. Peep's definitely up there.
Oh yeah.
Rest in peace to a young god before he even became one.
I'm trying to think of more albums, and honestly, I ain't got none. That's crazy.
It's all right. That's all right. If anything, we can move on to the local artists.
Some local artists.
6 local artists.
6 local artists. Well, I'm definitely putting you on the list.
Hey, yo.
You, Karai Tenchi. I'm gonna have to say Tail Gang Kobe because he be killing shit.
I haven't heard anything from him in a minute.
Yeah, he was consistent like way back, but I know he could. If we brought him up now, he would body shit. I'm definitely gonna say Keelan Rose, even though he's doing hard time right now. Man, if you bring him to the cookout, off the top. We're nothing but off the top, right at the cookout. Let's go. Every function, every trip. That's just what we do. I gotta say, King OSF.
Okay.
That was what.
word. You got one more.
Doso.
Okay. No doubt, no doubt. Fucking. All right, there we go. Sorry, I had a message. I was just looking at it real quick. Fucking. It was actually from my wife. So I had to look real quick. So all right, that's all you. That's all the sixes. 666, my favorite number. Um. So I do want to ask: are any of those people that you just mentioned locally going to feature on your album coming up?
Only one.
Only one.
Only one.
All
And that
right.
is Karai Tenshi.
No doubt. No doubt. Is he the only feature, or do you have some other features on
I
the
have
album?
plenty more features, but they're all from We Global.
Word.
A lot of I'm not even gonna lie to you, I'm that artist that just does not even leave the crib. Like I do all my features virtually.
That's fair. I know another rapper that was like that. They had a whole like conglomerate that would like reach to Africa and shit like that. Like, so I know a couple people that are like that. Actually, now that I think of it, damn, I should grow this shit more.
I'll say
Speaking,
two of them. I'll say two more. Shout out Slim Reaper and shout out AGOTL.
okay.
Those are my dogs right there. See, Karai Tenshi, yes.
Hey,
Thanks. We Global. Yes.
we global. Yo, actually, speaking of we global, speaking of being global, did you see the fucking story I put up the other day?
Nah, which one was that?
In the last month, my music's been played in 44 different countries.
Damn. Shit, look at you, man.
Yep.
I mean, most of like oddly these don't even come from here. Like I am not known in this city.
Yo, same. Honestly, I'm known in the city, and most of my plays don't even come from the fucking city.
Yeah, word. A lot of my
Like
a lot of my following actually comes from Austria and Poland.
you know, I get a lot of Poland. I get a lot of Iraq, Kazakhstan. Like I get a lot of like I get Qatar a lot. Which, speaking of Qatar, you know what? I'll talk about that when we get to the next section because that's oh my god.
That's dope though. Well, we gotta put it to the bazaar.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, I want to be able to be like, all right, how good is my fan base in these other areas? Because if I have like a rockin' fan base in those areas, somebody set up a tour.
Yeah,
I'll go perform.
Yo, I've been wanting to do a tour
The
for
fuck?
years now.
I've already so I got offered I got offered to go out to Ohio for a show coming up in December. And I was gonna take it, but then something else came up and I took that instead. And I like I told my buddy that invited me to the event, I was like, you know, this happened and this came up and I couldn't drop that opportunity. And he was like, no, absolutely go take that. That's totally understandable. Like, it's not an issue. I'll tell you about it in a bit. I got 3 big features on the way, so I'm very excited about those. Actually, you know what? I'll just put it in the private chat right now for you.
Woo. Yo, you're all set.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I said, let me shut that down so people don't read it off my glasses.
yo, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just kind of, and I have, and those are just those I haven't even talked about on online or social media. I have a Capadonna from Wu-Tang feature that I'm sitting on right now. I have a Big Twins from Infamous Mob, like Mob Deep. Like I have a feature from him that I'm sitting on right now. I have a feature from Compton Menace that I'm sitting on right now. So like, I'm kind of chilling.
Say so. What the fuck? You out here running around making music videos and shit. Yo.
And I already, and I just, And I just had Jaron Benton and Ritz on the album that I just
No
dropped.
fucking way. No fucking way. You gotta send me this one. Jared Benton. Like
Yeah. I can spin
Benton bitches say they sick of him. Oh, you gotta send me.
I can spin it right now on the stream.
Do it.
Oh,
Yo, Jaron Benton is
bang.
like,
Let's see. Playlist. There we go. Albums. There we go. View full playlist. My dumbass doesn't know how to fucking YouTube sometimes. There we go. There we go. Right here, track number 4, Death Wish.
oh my goodness.
Oh, can't give the ad people their money.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Bitch.
Facts. All right, let's get it.
Yeah, some of you niggas just got a death wish. The bully, I got some problems that need addressing. Some of you labels that owe me cheese, I need to be collected. Look how they flee when they see rappers. Niggas are bleed and beg for peace when you go check them. I used to be that starving artist. God forgive the devil's heartless. Carving at your cartilage with his saw, bitch. Bite off rappers' heads like a crawfish. Let the vultures eat the carcass, bitch. I'm coming for the bosses up in office. Suffered a few losses, bounce back and beat the odds, nigga, regardless. In regards to all the families and niggas that crossed them. Might pay for the coffin that these fuck niggas just crawled in. Might pop a couple bottles, Disney said we gotta celebrate the small wins. Tools on deck, hands on the hammer, nigga, I ain't talking ball peen. I go hard for my offspring, strangle later rapper with a drawstring. Say goodnight to the bad guy, they gon' feel it when I let the rifle blast. Underneath the pale moonlight, come and dance with a fucking psychopath.
All of you rappers have a death wish, the unholy tempest. I'm hip-hop's apprentice. The premise is clear that whether a stranger or a peer, I've been the monster that they've warned about. I'm what you should fear. All of you rappers have a death wish, the unholy tempest. I'm hip-hop's apprentice. The premise is clear that whether a stranger or a peer, I've been the monster that they've warned about. I'm what you should fear. Hoping you pussy stay the fuck back. I'm on track to killing the game with the steel balls in my nutsack. Now cut back on the cat rap, cause most of y'all don't even rap. My real ones hold real ones and they all go rat-tat-tat. I see that these rappers phony, talking buddy, acting like they know me. I'm Vegeta Freezer with a little Broly, using Goku's head as a fucking trophy. Got your head spinning like the hokey pokey, like I'm trying to get my money back from Smokey. I'm Odin's son, taking out a Loki, straight shooting past anybody's goalie. I've been scoring on y'all, I'm like Lonzo when I ball. Put the whole team on my back when the labels finally call. They say success is always sweeter when you rise up from the fall. So I'ma drop a fire album, then go buy the fucking mall. Seeing that all of y'all got a death wish, no skateboards, I break boards over your head, that's a dead fish. Okage, this jitsu is hitting you with 10 fists. Every morning I wake up, I'm eating rappers like it's breakfast. All of you rappers have a death wish, the unholy tempest. I'm hip-hop's apprentice. The premise is clear that whether a stranger or...
Yeah.
That was fucking crazy. I wanted to like look up and just like, yo, that shit was stupid.
And just smack the dog shit out of it. Yo, so do you...
Dude.
Hey, I just want to give a quick shout out real quick. Do you know what the Pokemon Litleo is? It evolves into Pyro.
I don't.
Well, my wife just caught a shiny. Oh, damn, hold up. There we go. My wife just caught a shiny in Scarlet.
I think it's
Pokemon
adorable.
Scarlet, so I just wanted to give her the quick shout out real quick because I caught one the other day. I caught a Litleo also, so I was fucking gassed. It was my first shiny. And then like last night I ran into another one and I was like, not this one, another Pokemon, but it was shiny and I was like, I fucking bugged. I was so fucking excited. But no, I just wanted to give her that quick little shout out.
Yeah, we're up for him.
Hey. Yo, I love how Louis and OPO Beats are linking up right now in the chat. Like, this is fucking awesome. This is what this is for. I'm trying to bring
This is what it's about.
trying to bring people together. Like, this is why people should tune in every week, because look it, we just made a fucking love connection right here. These motherfuckers are gonna start working together. Like, I'm hype. Obviously not love connection, pause. Like, but like, fucking, I'm so excited, bro. Like, this is what this is for. Like, I want people to, you know what? Like, share, subscribe, fucking share it to your PO, your baby mama, your fucking. I don't give a shit. Send it to the guy that works at the bodega. Give him something to watch while he's selling.
Aki.
Yo, bro, I'm telling you. Send it to your Uber driver. I don't give a fuck.
Yo, did y'all see that magic trick?
I did not see that.
A cigarette just came out my hat. Ta-da!
Well, guess who has a cigarette?
Yeah.
So we're gonna get on to the next section. I love this next section. This is one of my favorite parts. Obviously, I enjoy the interview. Obviously, no, don't get it twisted. But like, what, not business side aside, and you know, for fun stuff, this is my favorite section. I love this section. So I have some news stories of the week. And I was bitching about it before. I don't have a link for it at the moment. You can Google this. I'm not going to fucking do it right now. I could Google it in a second. But Qatar is hosting the FIFA World Cup. And apparently they built like 5 stadiums in a city that doesn't exist with slave labor from migrant workers. And FIFA's just okay with this.
No.
I watched the whole thing about it. Like, bro. Talk about recent car chase. What recent car chase?
Oh shit, don't snitch on me.
Was it here in the city? Like, I'll talk about it. I just ain't gonna fucking say names and shit.
If you get jammed up, don't mention my name.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't gonna say people's names, but I will bring up the story. I'll definitely talk about it. But nah, definitely bring up what car chase. Oh, wait a minute. Are you talking about the one into the Apple store in Boston or some shit like that? Like, I saw like a car crashed into like an Apple store, and it like killed one person, 25 injured, some shit like that.
Damn.
Yeah, it was wild. But let's start off with something light before we start talking about
I
death.
just want to say it was a Grand Theft Auto server.
Oh, you know what? Don't worry. I have a Grand Theft Auto story for later. Like, I literally do. That's the funniest part. So, are you into Satanism in any shape or form?
I'm gonna say yes and no. So, like, I've read numerous, and I mean numerous upon numerous versions of the Bible, and
none of it makes sense.
None of it makes sense. Not even the Necronomicon, and I thought that was like gonna be the bee's knees. No, the only thing I'm religious about is my fucking boomstick. If somebody wants to break it,
I feel that. So,
the most interesting religions that I've studied, I will definitely say, are Buddhism and Jainism.
Okay. Well, how do you feel about an after-school club for kids to get them into Satanism?
Sounds pretty fucking radical.
Well, you're in luck. After School Satan Club coming to California elementary school has parents in uproar. An elementary school has approved an after-school Satan club in California, and parents are upset, according to news outlets. The club meets, quote, at select public schools where good news clubs and other religious clubs meet, end quote, according to the program's website. The classes are designed to promote intellectual and emotional development. That's not bad. And
No,
honestly, I see that as being fair as fuck.
that is
Cause
fair.
like realistically speaking, like if you're gonna have a bunch of fucking people coming into your school and being like, here kids, have some Bibles, there should be equal representation on all foots. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
As long as
What
they
you
ain't
should
hurting nobody,
you know
just don't
what they
sacrifice my goddamn cat.
you know what they should do? It sounds controversial, but hear me out, right? What they should do is they should have, how like they used to have like the job fairs.
Yeah,
They should have
I
like a
know where you're
religion
going with
fair.
this.
They should have like a religion fair, so that way if kids are like, you know what, my parents have been telling me the same shit since I was a kid. I don't know if this is for me. They could like check out some other religions. You know what
That's
I
gonna
mean? I
start a
think
lot of
that's
beef.
fair.
That's gonna start a lot
That's
of.
gonna
There's gonna be a whole fist fight at that. Yeah.
but like imagine
Yo, fucking Christian guy's gonna look at the Satanist guys and be like, "What are you looking at?"
imagine
Robertson?
yo, hey, honestly, bro, just imagine
That
how
would be fucking
imagine how
bonkers.
crazy the antics would get from school to school. Cause like you realize they'd kind of be like they would test the waters at first, right? And then like the next religion fair, the church, like you say, like the Church of Satan, they'll bring like a fucking Baphomet statue and erect it for their fucking table, and they'll just be like, "All right, we're chilling." And then you know what? Say like the Jewish people, they're like, "You know what? We need to erect something too," and they put up like, I don't want to sound ignorant, but it's the only thing I can think of. They set up a giant menorah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like they do something like that, and then the Christians are like, "Oh well, we got to figure something out," and they erect a giant fucking cross with Jesus on it, and then everybody looks at them funny because they have a dead guy on a fucking stick. So like, you know what I mean? Like it would get progressively fucking weirder. It would get progressively crazy.
Oh, that is the best way that anybody could have put it.
Like, imagine just seeing a giant Buddha just fucking chilling, yeah. Like, I would love that. Like, I would love to see that kind of equal representation. Like, there should be religion fairs.
Oh,
I
yeah. Hell yeah.
I 100% full-heartedly, because hey, you never know. You might have some people that'll flip faith and come to the Christian side. I'm not saying this to dog on anybody's religion, but hey, you might have some people come to your side. Fuck it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I think
We're gonna
equal representation.
Let's get Carol from church to come to our side, the dark side.
Yes, Carol makes the best
fire
cookies.
gingerbread.
Oh my god.
That's what Satanism needs: gingerbread.
They need gingerbread and potato salad.
Yeah. Oh god.
Oh fuck.
If she wasn't gonna bring it there, then she's probably gonna bring it to the school PTA meeting.
Yeah, and she's gonna try and push leftovers onto everybody.
Yeah, she's gonna tell us what colors the divorce papers were, and she's gonna deny that there's not vodka in her flask.
What do you mean my Dunkin' coffee smells like liquor? This isn't rum chata.
Don't talk shit about my Starbucks.
So, my guest last week was a big Eminem fan, and I'm bummed that I found this story fucking like 2 days after that interview, because I was like, this would have been genuinely perfect for that. You know what I mean? So, Oh, goddamn advertisements. Are you kidding me? You fucks. Alright. Rockstar Games turns down offer to make Grand Theft Auto films starring Eminem. So I actually, without even scrolling, I can just leave this up on the screen. I actually know the story. So apparently, calls were made, and Rockstar Games was contacted, and they were like, "Hey, somebody has a script for a Grand Theft Auto movie. We'd like to know if you're interested. We'd have Eminem star in it." And they apparently flat out fucking rejected it. They were like, "Nope, not interested." And if I'm correct, I think it was Grand Theft Auto 3 or maybe I think it was Grand Theft Auto 4, maybe one of the two. Fucking, it was that game that went on and it sold like a fuck ton of copies. And that same year was the same year Eminem did 8 Mile. So like he still got his acting role. It just wasn't in the Grand Theft Auto movie. Which honestly, I'm actually happy about that. In my
now that I'm
opinion.
thinking about it.
Like, I wouldn't have wanted early career Eminem's first movie role to be a Grand Theft Auto character. Or like a game to movie property. Because usually the game to movie properties are fucking trash. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Like, we got lucky with Detective Pikachu. We got lucky with the Sonic movie after, everybody,
bashed the shit out of it.
After everybody bullied the shit out of Paramount. They were just like, "Hey, boy." They were like, "Boy, you gonna change that Sonic, right? You gonna change that Sonic." We don't want to have to come back here tomorrow and that still be the same Sonic. You know what I mean? So we've been blessed recently with good adaptations of video game properties, I will say. Back then, around the time of like 8 Mile and whatnot, I feel like that would have not gone over as well.
No, there's no way that would have flown. And that's coming from, I'm a fan of like the old school Mortal Kombat movies. So that's saying a lot.
See, and those were, hey, at least you didn't bring up the Mario movie.
Hell no.
We don't acknowledge that when we don't talk about that. When, dude, hey, even Nintendo doesn't fucking acknowledge that. Bro, do you realize that Nintendo called, hey, you know how we're getting the Super Mario Brothers movie, the Super Mario movie coming out, the animated one? Okay, you realize Nintendo called that their Mario's first theatrical release?
Really? They should have called the last one a cinematic abortion.
No. They called the animated one his first theatrical release.
That's what I'm saying.
Even though, like, bro, crazy.
They just threw it in the closet.
Bro. They were just like, you know what? They were just like, you know what? You live under the stairs now. You're Harry Potter. We don't talk to you.
You're like Harry Potter. You're there. Just live.
You had your magic, but go back under the stairs. Like, dude.
Oh fuck. Yo, we just earned a special spot in hell.
Nah, hey, honestly though, that movie is absolutely abysmal. How dare you make Bowser a Caucasian businessman with cornrows?
Yeah. I
don't give a fuck what you were trying to do. That is horrendous.
I don't know what they were trying to do.
Yeah, no, fucking. See, I just wish Hollywood would take note about game, like, like when a game gets made and they have the whole storyboard and you play the game and you love the story and you're like, wow, this would be great as a live action movie. And then like 5-10 years down the road, or even like sooner than that, they come out with a live action movie of it, but then it's fucking abysmal. You know what I mean? Like even if you have to break up, like say it's a game like a franchise that has like 2 games. You know what I mean? Even if you have to split the first game up into 3 movies, split it up into 3 movies. You have a trilogy right there. You have a trilogy, and then that trilogy is gonna slam because you actually fleshed out the story properly. Then you do the second game as another trilogy, and that shit's gonna slam because everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, well, they're obviously gonna do another trilogy of the next one. That shit's obviously gonna be just as dope. So that's obviously gonna sell." Like that's what Hollywood doesn't understand. They need to be able to split up a single story into 3 parts and like spread that out. They can do that. It's not that fucking hard, especially if it's a big game. Say like Dead Space.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Dead Space or Dead Space 2. Like that would be perfect. You could split Dead Space up into 3 fucking movies, and then you can split Dead Space 2 up into 3 movies.
I know exactly what you mean.
Like
Like,
it would make sense, but they just don't know how to capitalize on it.
yeah, no. Shit, that's why, yeah, you're the one with the big ideas. Why aren't you a director? Criticize.
Yo, so funny story. I actually wrote like a I don't know what it's called. It's like not like kind of not so much like a rough draft, but kind of like a syllabus of like a movie, so to speak. And
Ooh,
it's
find
basically
out.
like the whole story, but like it's got an ill crazy twist at the end. Fucking, it's cool. I definitely want to sell the story to somebody and just be like, yo, make this. Just don't fuck up the ending. Like, do it exactly how I have it. You know, if you got to do little creative twists here and there, that's cool. But like, keep it roughly how the fuck I have it for the most part, like 90% how I have it, and you'll have a blockbuster. I'm telling you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially, it'll be like on some like Jordan Peele fucking twist at the end type shit. You'll be like, oh my god, like it was this the whole time. Like it's, bro. When we get off the stream, I can tell you well, when we get off live, I mean, because we can stay in the chat. But when we get off the live, I can tell you, like, it's a pretty decent fucking story, and I've already memorized it too, so I don't even have to look at my notes.
Oh shit.
But
He's got rapper's brain.
yeah, sadly. Well, not sadly. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I was gonna say what.
So I see you keep flashing that cigarette, and you haven't smoked it yet.
Oh yeah, I don't smoke in the house.
That's fair. That's fair. But have you ever considered smoking cigarettes and running a marathon at the same time?
I do that actually.
Really?
Yes.
Well, so does this 50-year-old Chinese man
No,
who
fuck.
ran up.
Yo, get the fuck out of here.
50-year-old runner completes Chinese marathon in under 3.5 hours while chain smoking cigarettes.
Yo, scroll that down though. Look at his face.
He's puffing away like a little choo-choo train on his way to the finish line. Just fucking.
Yo, he's chilling. He's living his best life. Everybody can leave him the fuck. Yo, you ever seen Initial D Turbo?
Yeah. Not any of the animated stuff. I saw like an Initial D live action thing.
All right. Well, if you know anything about the main character, well, just straight bend and turns.
Yo, so check this out.
I gotta send you a GIF after this.
Hey, he actually killed it though. Uncle Chen, as he's named, placed 574th out of 1,500 runners. He fucking did better than I would have.
That wouldn't even have made it that far.
Let's be honest. Hell no. A 26-mile race. Oh, fuck out of here.
Yo, fuck
He
outta
ran
here.
26 miles chain smoking cigarettes. I want to know how many packs he went through. Look at him.
Yo.
Look at him. Look at him lighting it. Yo, I want to know how many packs he went through.
Yo, the competition must have been hating on him so hard. I don't even give a fuck. They must have been the saltiest people in the world.
Yo, local media also stated that Chen only smokes when running marathons. What? Chinese news site I'm not gonna butcher that. Reported that Chen jokes that cigarettes help him with fatigue, and he runs with one in his mouth so he can easily inhale and keep going. Bruh.
That man is so fresh to death that he should bathe in a grave. He's lit. I don't give a fuck. I
like that man deserves a fucking Gucci basket when he passes away.
Yeah, he's a gold medalist.
Like, hey man, he's doing more than I could. Let's be real.
Yo, that's bottom line. Right now, everyone in that race who lost
is salty as fuck. Way. Bro, I would be so mad.
I'm sorry. I'm not even trying to be that guy. I would have been hated if somebody did me that dirt.
Bro, I would be so mad if I trained for a marathon and next thing you know, I'm fucking like, and here comes fucking Uncle Chen fucking puffing away, fucking the little engine that could. Fucking A. Bro.
Just spark up another one.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Man got sleight of hand like call it out.
Like I genuinely need to know how many packs he went through on that 26 miles.
And yo, they said he only does it during the marathons. Like, yo, you don't smoke when you're at home. You don't.
Like, what? I just no.
Yeah, that don't make sense.
No, I'm not gonna try. I'm not even gonna try and figure it out, bro. But have you ever wanted a pet owl?
Oh yeah. What the fuck?
Okay.
Ever since I was like 6.
Okay. So would you be more susceptible to buy an owl if you were on drugs?
Yeah.
I was afraid of that because apparently that is a current problem in Arizona. Police in Arizona warn against buying owls from strangers while on drugs. I wish this was fake.
Yeah, you can't make this shit up.
Here we go. Officers conducting a traffic stop early Wednesday found a young owl next to the driver. The man apparently had done exactly what the above PSA says not to do when offered a wild bird. Police ended up booking the driver on multiple counts, including aggravated DUI, possession of methamphetamine, and possession, transport, purchase of wildlife. The owl had minor injuries and was being turned over to the Arizona Game and Fish Department. While the announcement was good for a laugh, it had a serious point. You know.
It sucks because you know what? I'm that guy. It got me on methamphetamine, but a good amount of shrooms or acid, I will probably buy I'll probably buy an owl.
Honestly, you know what? I think it would be funny to find somebody like that and just tell them it's a baby eagle.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be able to tell.
That's what I'm saying.
At that point,
especially if they're like methed out or under the influence of some shit, like it's a baby eagle, bro.
Dude, if I pull up
600, you're getting it for a steal.
If I pull up, like, say I pulled up to you, you got owls, and I'm fucking like gashmoigitied off of fucking Hennessy, and you
the fucking wording though.
Hear me out. It's like I'm fucking win, and you offer me an owl for $20. I'm probably gonna take the fucking owl.
That's
I'd
fair.
actually do that sober. Hey, you don't even need I don't even need to be drunk.
But yeah, just a PSA to everybody: don't be under the influence and buy owls.
I'm gonna do it just because you said that.
Well, I have another story about being under the influence. If you're ready, do you like Tyson chicken?
No, I don't actually. Now that I think about it, it's all about banquet.
Ew.
Don't you ill me? I grew up in the hood. I'll fight you.
No, ew. No, ew. I
And
do
let me
not
tell
like
you,
banquet.
got even more smack when now that I got an air fryer.
Yo, the Tyson has that buffalo chicken though that just hits
it does.
so
That I
well.
will say.
It's so good. So, body cam video shows Goldilocks arrest. Tyson Foods CEO was arrested. Hold on, let me pause this real quick. Let's run this back real quick.
What is going on?
Before I even play the video, cops have released body cam video of the most entertaining arrest in months, when an heir to the Tyson Foods fortune got so wasted he pulled a Goldilocks that got him busted. He got so drunk, he entered a house, not his own, meandered to the bedroom, got in the bed, and passed out. Man's literally broke into someone's house and passed out in their bed.
I need to buy more Tyson chicken.
Oh man, get ready for this shit. Alright.
Of course TMZ will do that.
Mr. Tyson.
Hey yo.
John. Fayetteville Police Department.
Bro, they know him by name?
You're not in your house.
How often does this happen that they know him by name?
John.
Was it just
John.
He just fucking rolls back.
Need you to wake up and talk to me before I drag you out here butt naked.
Oh,
butt naked?
He called him out.
John. Fayetteville Police Department. You have two options. Either one is you sit up and put your clothes on, or two, you go to jail just like you are right now.
Yo, I have not watched this yet, so this is fucking hysterical. Oh.
Right.
Oh shit.
Put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
Yo.
Fayetteville Police Department. This isn't your house.
Yeah. Hey,
hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
Yo.
You're under arrest. Relax.
Hold up, I gotta smoke for this
Put
one.
your hands behind your back. There you go.
Oh,
Relax.
man, this is great.
Relax.
Ow.
Chill.
What do you need me to do?
Cuffs.
Ow.
Go around my other side.
Oh. Relax.
John,
Relax.
stop. You're under arrest.
Relax, John.
Relax, John.
John.
Let's go, John.
I'm going to sleep.
No, you're not. You're going to jail.
house.
You're in the wrong house.
Bro. He doesn't even have
The girl who
clothes
lives
on.
here doesn't know you.
He
Came home to find you asleep in her bed. You go with this officer. I'll grab his belongings. Go with him.
Yes, sir.
Yo, this is so funny. That's actually a pretty nice looking house though.
It is.
Yo, that is mad funny.
Alright, John, you got some stairs. Be careful, alright? Can I go with you real quick? No, you can't.
Hey, at least she was a good sport about it. At least she's like sitting in the background laughing.
Yeah, word. She was probably more scared than
But like
anything.
that's. Oh yeah.
No, I turned on the lights and I saw him.
Well, there she is.
Yeah. Yo, that is mad funny.
Yo, they did him, bro.
So that's.
Yo, he really had to like reach for that
Yo,
blanket
look.
one more time. Oh my god.
Bro, look how slumped he is, though.
Dude, he's fucking.
Look at how slumped he is on the cruiser. My lord.
I wish I could get that drunk. Holy fuck.
All right. John was charged with criminal trespass and public intoxication. He profusely apologized to the folks at Tyson Foods and promised it wouldn't happen again.
Fucking happens again. Shit.
That is fucking hilarious. I want to know, like, he was just drunk? Like, damn. That's drunk.
My fucking laptop's about to die.
Hey, what's up, Blucifer? I don't know when that comment came in, bro. I don't know if it just came in now. Fucking, I was watching that. I was watching the CFO of Tyson Foods get arrested. Oh, and it was glorious.
I just love the fact that he had to reach for the blanket one more time.
That kills me. That
yeah,
fucking that was golden.
Me.
I still can't believe that. Fucking all right. So have you heard this one's going to be this next story is going to be interesting. I'm sure you, as much as the next person, likes to go to a concert.
Oh yeah.
All right. I've been good, Lucifer. How have you been, dude? So I'm sure you've seen outrageous ticket prices before.
Who hasn't?
Exactly. So it apparently has gotten so bad that the government is getting involved.
I knew Barack Obama would come back to save us.
Because what ended up happening was Taylor Swift was going on tour, right? And fans went to go purchase tickets, and the prices were up to like $94,000 for a single seat.
Well, I mean, in all fairness, if you're going to go see Taylor Swift live, you should probably fucking reassess your life.
That too. Anyways, I'm good, man. Thanks for asking. Of course, I always want to make sure. Anytime anybody hops into the stream, I want to make sure they're doing all right. Fucking. So, to get back into the story, though, the U.S. opens antitrust probe into Ticketmaster. So, the U.S. Justice Department has opened an antitrust investigation into Ticketmaster's owner, Live Nation Entertainment. The New York Times reported on Friday after the company's sale of Taylor Swift concert tickets this week overwhelmed its website. Oh, that's all it's going to show me? Oh, you dick.
I mean, it's Taylor Swift. I didn't expect anything crazy.
But basically, because Live Nation and Ticketmaster were separate entities at one point. And then Live Nation bought Ticketmaster. So now Ticketmaster had their venues. Live Nation had the other set of venues. When they bought them, they basically had all the major venues, all the major coliseums, arenas, all that shit. So they became, without anybody really realizing it, they became a monopoly on the ticket, on like entertainment tickets. You know what I mean? So I guess there's something with the algorithm that depending on how wanted the ticket is, the price of it goes up. So when everybody started searching for the Taylor Swift tickets when they dropped, it boosted the price up to like almost $95,000 because they were that much wanted according to the algorithm. They still can't do that, obviously, because who the fuck is gonna pay almost $100,000 to go see one celebrity that you're only that's literally money for the rest of your life type shit for some people. Like $100,000 could really help out people. You know what I mean? And to spend that out, nobody's spending that on one celebrity, no matter how good the concert is.
Yo, Libsey, hold that thought. I'm actually gonna run and get the charger real quick because this thing's about to die.
Yeah, no problem, dude. I'm gonna talk to the people real quick. People, how art thou?
The people.
So, Sing Slow, he's a dope artist. He's got all kinds of he's got an album on the way. He's got Karai Tenshi on it. He's got a couple other artists. I can't think of them off the top of my head. But he's aiming to have the album out sometime like December-ish. So make sure you guys keep a lookout. If you're enjoying the stream, please like, share, subscribe. Also, if you want to donate, because Restream does cost money, you know what I mean? Cash App's right there on the screen. Feel free. I don't give a shit either way if you do or not, but everything helps. The economy's tough. The economy's tough. But bang.
And now I'm back in business.
All right.
So what are we talking about?
Yeah, it was still the Ticketmaster shit. So I definitely feel like this shit should be broken up. I feel like it should go back to being separate because, or at least be regulated in some way. You know what I mean? Because there's no reason why, like, unless the artist is charging more, there's no reason why ticket prices should be as crazy as they are sometimes.
Exactly.
And even then, like, I truthfully don't know how that booking works. You know what I mean? Because that's usually touring. You know what I mean? They're usually on tour when they're doing shit like that. So like, I don't exactly know how like that kind of booking would work, and like how the payments and like who's getting paid, who's not getting paid. I'm not at that level. I need to know it, but at the moment, I don't need to know it.
Yeah, I was just gonna say something similar to that, but like, I'm like very accepting of the fact that I'm underground. I actually take a little pride in it almost. Enjoy the fact that I'm not popping everywhere. Like I could pull up and my music is new somewhere versus them.
I feel that.
Just like being an actual like, I don't want to be famous. I'll say it just like that. I don't want to be famous. I just want to make music, if that makes sense.
Nah, I feel that 100%. OPO just brought up a good point. Taylor Swift makes the big bucks, so the stadiums make the big bucks when she comes to town, which is true. Also, local businesses too. You know what I mean? Depending on sometimes somebody might make a day of it. You know, some people might make a day of it and hit up some local spots depending on where the show is.
Glizzies. Get your glizzies.
Hey, yo. Bing bong. Fuck. But yeah, dude, fucking. Yeah, the shit just needs to change. A lot of shit needs to change.
Yeah. It's not like we can go back to the good old days when it was a Warped Tour.
Shit. You know, so the police. Love them, hate them. You can be either one. I don't care. But you do have to call out and kind of point your finger and laugh when they do dumb shit. You know what I mean? Like even if you're partial, you know what I mean? Like because I'm kind of partial. Like I've heard the argument like defund the police, blah blah blah. But like I've heard the argument. I've heard the arguments. I feel like there should just be better policing on the police. If you understand, if you know what I'm saying. So I enjoy when we can sit and point a finger and laugh at somebody's failure to do their job correctly. And that leads me to Indiana deputy's gun discharges, shoots student in classroom.
Oh, that's heavy. Oh, shit.
Welcome to the party, everybody. An Indiana high school student was shot and wounded Thursday when a sheriff's deputy's gun accidentally discharged in a classroom as students were taking part in law enforcement vocational training, officials said. The wounded South Vermilion High School student was taken to a hospital with non-life-threatening injuries after the shooting about 9:30 a.m., the school district said in a Facebook post. Said the high school senior was grazed by the bullet. This described the pain as a sting. But like, all right, I'm looking for like why. All right, during the course of instruction today, they were going through some drills, and during the course of that drill, the deputy's service revolver accidentally was discharged, hitting one of our students. He's a 19-year veteran of the sheriff's department. Bruh. You are almost on the force for 2 decades. And you let this kick you off the force? How? What? How? That doesn't even make sense to me. I just, some people, man.
His trigger finger is definitely lacking.
I get it, man. You go home, you play Call of Duty Warzone, and 12 to 17-year-olds shit on you constantly and tell you you're too old to play the game. And then you go to work as a cop, and you're like, here's my chance.
Damn. It wasn't bulletproof. And I love how he like described it, the level of pain as a sting, yo. Well, yeah, okay, he ate that apparently.
Hey, kids are built different nowadays.
Yeah, some in the water.
I can just imagine that cop though. Fucking, who's lagging now?
Fuck off. That one cop who was just like, I went from playing with chalk as a child to lining people in it now.
Right.
Start
And this, I know. By the way, I in no way, shape, or form find it funny that a under 18 child was harmed. I find it funny that a cop did their job wrong.
After 19 years too. That's crazy. Like you said, almost 2
Yeah,
decades.
if you were like if you were like 2 years on the force, hey, you should have known better. But
It's
like
like,
19 years, dog, you should have known better. Like, what you doing?
yo, tell me that this man wasn't like 1 year away from retirement. Damn.
Hey, yo. Oh my god, imagine.
Sicko mode. Fuck out of here.
Oh
Yo,
my god.
He hit him critically, man. Oh shit. The boy got grazed, but the cop got hit critically, right in the fucking life points. He said, "Ding."
King Slayer.
Yo, word. How do you fuck up that bad?
Oh my god. That kid may have gotten grazed, but that cop definitely has a permanent KD. 0 kills, 1 death.
Yeah, he broke it, man.
His career is dead.
Dead.
His career is dead.
It flatlined the moment that gun went off, not even when it hit the child.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. Terrible segue. We did have, so for the nerds out there, I think most people know where I'm going with this. We as a community lost a very dear childhood hero of ours.
I knew this was coming.
Yeah, I had to mention it. Everybody made their Facebook posts, and I'm like, nah, I have a show I can do this on. And real quick before I say anything, he definitely was like a genuine like childhood hero. You know what I mean? Like seeing he was just a great character to look up to, you know what I mean? He was just a great person to look up to, you know what I mean? He was a great actor. He was a great, he was super friendly with everybody he met, you know what I mean? He was always, he was always about the fans, you know what I mean? And it's just really, really sad to see him go. But I do want to pay my nerdly respects. Jason David Frank, dead by suicide at age 49. He will definitely be missed. Fucking damn. It sucks, dude. It definitely sucks. This was a tough one.
Yeah, that was a heavy hit.
Yeah, this was, and it was funny too because my buddy hit me up and he was like, "Bro, why couldn't it have been the Red Ranger?" And I was like, "Nah, I 100% agree." Yeah, I absolutely agree. Like, why couldn't it have been that dude? Like, didn't he get arrested recently too? Like, I'm almost positive he did. Hold up. Fucking about to Google this shit. Cause I wanna not be all fucking watery eyed and shit. Fucking Red Ranger arrested. Yeah, earlier this year.
No fucking way. What do you do? Drunk driving?
Nah, even stupider. Red Power Ranger actor Austin John arrested for COVID fraud. Massive FBI raid. Guns drawn. Yeah. Like, homeboy was running a whole fucking COVID scheme.
That's not what I expected.
Yeah, surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I would say so. That's pretty fucking interesting reasons to get back. Like, it couldn't have been DUI, grand larceny, something else. Like,
right?
You chose. This is what he chose to do.
You couldn't have fucking stabbed somebody with the Red Ranger sword,
right? Like every 8-year-old boy wanted to do back in the 90s.
That's what I'm saying. Like that would have been so much more epic. Like if
When
he
you
just had
find
like
out
a
that when you stab somebody, sparks don't come out.
like if he had like imagine if he had a mental break and literally fucking put the Red Ranger helmet on and just started fucking people up with the fucking prop weapons. Like I would have loved to have seen that movie. I would have
That would have
loved
been
to have seen
elite.
that fucking biopic.
That would have been the toppest tier right there. That would have been fucking elite.
Fucking so I don't have any more news stories, but we are in the last section of the show, which is the rant section. So if you have any topics you want to bring up, if there's anything that has been bothering you, or if you want to ask any questions, or if you want to say anything, that's on you. I do want to fucking no, you go because I lost my train of thought.
Something that's bothering me.
Yeah, if you want to rant, if this is, I was originally gonna call this segment, you ain't got the answers, in light of Kanye just ranting.
You ain't got the answers. You ain't got them.
Like that's what I was gonna call this segment, but then I was like, you know what, the rant is just fine.
All right. Life is pretty fucking hunky dory, except for one thing, and that's the fucking housing market of Bedford. It is impossible to get a fucking apartment around here. What is up with this?
That is fair. I was lucky enough to get the apartment that I have now quite a few years ago. And when I got the apartment, it was relatively cheap for a 3-bedroom. And since I've been here, it's only gone up like $50. And that was like 5-6 years ago. You know what I mean? So hi.
Luigi says hi.
Hello.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
My kids are being bad.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, shoot. Wants me to wrap this up soon. I heard something. I read an article actually that they're building from Boston to here.
Yep.
All the slumlords in our city are uprooting apartments. Like that's what just happened to me a couple months ago. I got slapped with repossession out of nowhere.
Damn.
And they're just like, it's just business, kid. They think that, and they're like, don't get me wrong, New Bedford is a beautiful city, but they're like under the assumption that people are magically just going to float down here from Boston and be like, oh, look at the dirty water. I just want to live here.
Exactly.
Like, go to Fort Taber, jump in that water so your eyebrows can come off.
Yo.
I'm sorry.
Yo, I'm
sorry. Scott Mitchell, don't hate on me, baby.
Hey, yo, I say that shit all the time too. Like, people will be like, "Oh, let's go to the beach," and I'm like, "All right, what beach?" Because like I'm only okay with going to Horseneck, and even then,
nah, Horseneck, them flies be steroids over there.
Yo,
you get bit by one of them suckers, you ain't coming back. You're done.
Yo, that motherfuckers are fierce.
In the undertow, Jesus Christ.
Hey,
see, like, all right, like this is my thing. The reason that I hate on water so much is because I don't know how to fucking swim when I'm drunk. I don't know what's good with that.
I don't know how to swim either.
You won't catch me in no big nothing.
So like I can kind of swim. So like I can kind of swim, but swimming underwater, nah, bro. Like I suck at it.
See, like yo, you and me are the opposite. I can swim underwater. I can't swim on top of water for like no fucking reason. I can't float. I have what's the word?
See,
buoyancy. I ain't got none of that buoyancy shit.
Well, see, I got kind of a belly here, so like it helps with the buoyancy a bit.
I'm skin and bones. I just sank.
Sink slow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hence the name. Sink slow. And it's
There
funny
we
because
go.
like I used to date this chick, and I hope she's doing cool as fuck, but I fucked up. But her Instagram name was Stay Afloat, and I would sink slow, and that's kind
Hey,
of like why I'm hanging on to this. Like, yo, if you look on the,
hey, no doubt. That's fire.
I try to keep it official.
Yay, I know the feeling.
Wish gang, wish gang, wish.
Bro, fucking. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get you on a song soon, dude.
Hell yeah.
Because I got beats for days. So if you
That's what I'm
need beats
saying.
too, hit me up.
I always need fucking beats, man. Honest to God, like I feel like right now after working with Nova and another guy named Devil Might Care,
Yep.
I am just scraping the fucking bottom of the barrel trying to find beats because like I go through like SoundCloud, YouTube, Instagram. I'm on all platforms looking for beats, and honest to God, on every platform, I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel trying to find beats that I can like, do my thing. Yo,
Bro, fucking.
can you play one more thing before I go?
Yeah. Where is it?
It's on your messenger. I sent it to you earlier today. You got to play that one.
Got you.
This ain't even on
Fucking.
the album coming up. This was just me fucking around. I was in my feelings. I had to hit my mojo real quick.
I got you. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
I gotta give them one more before I go. That's fire.
That was fire.
That's the new score. Because honestly, God, like I got so much, like you know what it's like, just have mad songs in your vault.
Yeah.
I probably got enough songs in my vault to like at least put out like 3 solid albums.
Oh shit.
I might even be able to bust a mixtape after that too.
Damn.
But I don't like staying glued to one particular project because then I'll like get to like when you get into it to the point where you lose interest. I like to do different things while I'm working on the project. So like I'll have like 2 projects going at the same fucking time almost.
That's actually currently what I'm doing.
Yeah, you know what it's like. So that song that you guys just seen, that's gonna be the signature sound for the next album over.
Word.
This one that I'm working on now is kind of like a low tape kind of wave going.
Oh shit.
I'm just working to find a signature sound, really.
I feel that. Trust me, I definitely feel that.
I mean, you got it down pat. You got it to a mad science. That sound you got is signature as fuck. Like I've never heard. There's like I can't just pop out and be like, "Well, this guy raps like Libsey," or Libsey. Nah, like you got it down to a mad science, and that's what I want. That mad science. And I'm almost there. I am almost there.
Dude.
I definitely say I'm really almost there because like I've learned how to like finally like after like using BandLab for a year straight now, I've actually learned quite a lot about like how I like mix and master my own songs.
I feel.
And like that's something like I had to do with Audacity, and I've never even like all right. So like these are the softwares that I used: Audacity, and then BandLab. Nothing in between.
See, I tried Audacity and I was like, nope. and I found BandLab, and I never went back.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I can't even look at Audacity anymore. It's
I
like,
do have this beat I could show you real quick though.
let's see it. Hyrule Bop.
Libsey made it.
There's a tag.
Bro.
I'm away until we're not live. I gotta ask you something on the low. I might need you to sample something for me. Talking about Zelda.
See, that's not even a Zelda sample. That was just a flute
Really?
I found that was just a flute I found that I was like, this reminds me of Zelda.
That was definitely very Zelda. It's it tricked me. Like shit.
This
beat
beat
fucks. Yo, man. Makes me feel like the end is about to pop out. That one's official. I gotta say, that's my favorite one so far.
That beat fucks. That beat fucks, dude. Oh my god. Fucking love that beat.
That beat lays down the pipo.
So that I will say that beat, I was just showing you the capabilities. That one's actually not for sale. That one's stashed. That one's actually in the stash.
I was gonna say that for a rainy day.
Yeah, that one's.
If I pull up on you for a beat, that like you see the styles that I have. I have so many different styles. We gotta just make something, man.
So I have beat packs. I do 5 for 30, and it's unlimited rights, all exclusive. Like you get the beat, and you get those 5 beats. You pay me for the 5 beats, and I delete them off my shit. Like those are your beats now.
Say that then.
You know what I mean? Like this way here, I don't double sell. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel. I gotta wrap this up though. I gotta get back to the kiddos.
Yeah, absolutely. But it was great talking to you. Thank you for hopping onto the podcast.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. Anytime you want to hop on after the album drops, I have dates opening up in May. I have people people keep hitting me up, so like now I'm rebooking people now, so like
feel that.
I might have a busy year with this podcast. So I hope you have
what season?
This is season 3 now.
Season 3? Shit. All right. Well, I'm gonna pull like one of those like shitty reality shows where I get kicked off this. You're gonna kick me off the show, and I'm like, all right, well, fuck you. I'm gonna make my own show. I'm gonna try to make my own show. I'm gonna flop, and then I'm gonna come back in season 5.
Well, I hope not, because you were a great guest, and I hope you come back. You can start your own show. I don't give a fuck, but you're more than.
I gotta pull a bender. I'm gonna make my own show with hookers,
blackjack and hookers.
Matter of fact, forget the show. All right, man. You keep rocking.
Absolutely. You have a wonderful rest of your night, brother.
Likewise. Although I'm having, I got one more. How the hell I
have the answer. Just press the X button. Just close the browser.
X button. Oh shit! All right, deuces, people.
Have a good night, bro.
You too.
But so that was Sink Slow. He's gonna have his album drop sometime around December. I'll end up sharing it and shit. Fucking thank y'all for tuning into the show and have a wonderful rest of your night. I'm gonna play the outro and the show's gonna end. If you liked what you saw, share it.
This arc is for the villain who stays hiding the feeling that there ain't a local rapper on the level that he's killing. Rolls another blunt to get high as the ceiling. It's been top shelf since the government started dealing. This arc is for the villain who stays hiding the feeling that there ain't a local rapper on the level that he's killing. Rolls another blunt to get high